Today's lesson in Multiply Your Network is about something called calls to action. And I think as a marketing professional, this is something that I assume people understand and they know about, but that may not be the case. So I'm going to explain it and spell it out. And some of you have a good knack for this, maybe intuitively, and that's awesome. But just so you are aware of what you're doing, you can be even more intentional about it. So, calls to action. It's essentially asking people to do something or asking them to answer a question. And there are a million different ways that this can look, but the important thing is that almost all of your posts should include a call to action. Every now and then, every now and then I put up one, like this one doesn't have a real call to action. I mean, I say it with me, but that's kind of rhetorical, right? I'm not really asking them to comment. Maybe people are saying it out loud, but probably saying it in their head. But that was more, you don't want to force it. Like, I could have ended this post saying something like, have you experienced something similar? But sometimes it just doesn't feel right. And that's okay. But the majority of the time, there should be a call to action. Now, this one obviously didn't work that well. But my question was, have you ever tried keeping a food diary? What was the experience like for you? And that picture sucks. So maybe that's why, or maybe Facebook knows it's a picture from Snapchat and they're not putting it out because Snapchat is a competitor. And, Facebook doesn't want people driving onto other platforms. So I wonder if I would have edited this to a square crop, if it would have gotten more traction. But because that's like clearly a Snapchat photo. But so anyway, with this one up here, call to action, I'm talking about working on my email newsletter. And then I just say, are you on the list yet? And there's again, a million different ways. I could have said, leave your email address below if you'd like to receive it. It wasn't really even like a clear call to action, but sometimes it's better, I think, to leave it a little imprecise. Like, people might get annoyed, like, well, how do I get on the list? But, if they want to be on the list, then they'll leave a comment. And every comment that you get, your post gets to more people. So let's see. I always like to ask how you got your body moving. That's kind of what the page is all about. On my recognition posts, I like to remind people, hey, give me some likes, give me some comments, because how much does it suck to have, well, it doesn't suck. To have an awesome post put up about you feels really good, but it feels even better if you get a lot of people commenting and liking it. So it's kind of like, hey guys, do your part. If you're seeing this, can you please click like? It takes 1 second. So I do that with my recognition posts. I still always include a call to action. This was to follow me on Snapchat, but it didn't reach a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing really with the Snapchat ones. Like here, the caption was actually on the photo, so then the question was just referring to what's written on the photo. I'm still playing around with it. That was a boosted post, so it really doesn't count. Oh, so this one got me a lot of comments. I mean, it's just really, it wasn't even necessarily like, yes, I asked a question, but then also I want you guys to notice that I'm posting just about something from my life. It does have to do with natural health, but it doesn't have to do with a Beachbody workout or Shakeology. So just general asking for advice, asking for people's opinions. People love to give their opinions. So that is a great type of call to action. This was asking, I told the story behind my sweater and asking other people if they had a story behind an article of clothing that they wanted to share. This one, again, doesn't really have a call to action. Sometimes I'm tired. Or again, sometimes I don't want to force it. And these are also from Instagram, so it's a little different. Like I do copy and paste, but the way that I write it is a little different for Instagram than it would be for Facebook. So this question didn't do so well. Do you enjoy cooking and what makes you happy? Not a little too general for Facebook, I think. Yeah, these Snapchat posts do not do well at all as I'm looking back. Facebook does not like those. We're going to be cropping those in the future. This one was a question about what you do to relax. So really just try to find if there's no, so first of all, if you want people to do something, be really clear about it. Like click like if you agree. If there's, you know, you're comparing outfits and people, you want people to vote on A or B, you have to tell them, you know, vote A or B in the comments. Tell me which one is your favorite. And so if you want them to do something, definitely say it very clearly what you want them to do. And then if there's nothing that you want them to do, then always try to ask a question. What's your philosophy on treats? That one did a little better over on Instagram than it did here. From where do you draw your inspiration? Again, yeah. And then I don't know why. These videos used to do really well and they're not. And even my live videos aren't. So I don't know what's going on. But, you know, moral of the story, the post with a call to action will still always do better than one without a call to action. So even if you're not getting much reach on your page, don't be like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter what I post. Still be thoughtful about it and include a call to action because it's better to have some reach than to have no reach. And obviously we'd all like our posts to go viral, but even if it doesn't happen, including a call to action can help at least get some engagement that'll get it seen in more people's news feeds. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys.